Hi everyone, today's demonstration I'll be showing you a different technique on creating a different look with these bubble roses. In my previous video I showed how to create this perfectly round kind of closed petal look. In this video I'll be showing you how to create an open petal look with a different dipping method. If you haven't seen the previous video and you want the basics of the technique, go ahead and check that upper right hand corner for the link. I'm not going to go into all of those basics in this particular video. And you can see here the dipping method creates this open petal look. So we'll start with our builder gel, and I'll take my needle dotting tool and dip it into the gel. Now this is the only layer where I do want a perfectly or somewhat rounded shape. This is going to be the center of the flower. You can add any glitter or caviar that you would like to this, but I'm simply going to take my gel paint and paint the center of it. I'm going to cover the entire gel ball with that, with the paint, and I'm going to cure it in the lamp. Now instead of dipping and letting the gel settle into a perfectly round shape, what we're going to do is dip one side only into the gel. We're going to pull it up and let that string hang down, and we want it to create sort of a point with the gel. And I'll zoom in here so you can see what I'm doing. So pull up and you'll see how that string kind of wants to draw up and create sort of a pointed look. The longer you let that sit, the more it's going to draw up and want to round out. So it might be best to turn on your lamp a second or two right before you're ready to cure, and as that string is drawing up before you get it into the lamp. So that's what I did here, and we'll cure it for the recommended time. And you'll see that we have this oblong shape with that little bit of clear gel on the side. Now with our gel paint, that is the only section that we'll be painting each time we do a dip. So we'll take our gel paint, and I'm only going to paint that one side, and I want to paint just along the side of that bead, not completely over the top. If you cover the entire top, you're going to take away from the effect that you're trying to get here with the kind of open petal look. And you want to be sure that you paint all the way down to the bottom and cover all the way, the clear all the way down. That will help with the shadowing effect. Once you get that done, you'll go ahead and cure that. Always be sure to move your gels out from in front of your lamp. You don't want anything to cure in your pots. Now I did a second dip in the clear gel that I'm painting over right now, and that was on the opposite side of the previous dip that I did. And again, painting that and curing it. We'll take our clear again. I'm going to dip now in between the two that we've done previously, cure it. You can see that clear section. We'll paint over just along the sides and all the way down to the bottom where it connects to your tool. And you get that nice shadow effect. Go ahead and cure that. And you'll simply continue with this dip, paint, cure, dip, paint, cure. You'll just continue on with that. You control the size of your bead by how many dips that you would like to do. I've had some questions about that People are saying the beads look really large, and they can be large depending on your taste, but you can certainly adjust it by how many times you dip it into the gel. And you can also adjust the height of it by filing down the base of it to place it on the nail. You can also do that. I've also had a lot of questions about how the bead comes off the tool. Because this does not have a ball on the end of it, it's pointed, it just as I showed in my previous video, simply giving it a twist, it comes right off the tool, no problems. So we'll just continue with our dipping and painting and curing until we get the size bead that we would like. Now once you get your flower the size that you would like it, and now you want to create that round shape, we're going to take that and dip it entirely into our gel. Get full coverage on that, twirl off the excess, and then kind of like a glass blower, you want to kind of turn that, keep turning it until you get some even coverage all around your flower, along the bottom, along the sides, along the top. And just kind of keep turning it and turning it until you get an even shape on it. And now you're ready to cure it. You might want to continue turning it in the lamp for a couple of seconds. And there you have your open petal rose. Now if you want more of a look like it's encased in glass, like this one, you would simply dip your bead into your gel maybe 1 or 2 more times. So again, once you turn it and get an even coverage, you'll go ahead and cure that in your lamp. If you're using a builder gel with a tacky layer, you want to go ahead and top coat that with a no wipe top coat, or something that won't have a sticky layer, one that wipes off afterwards. Remove it from your tool and you can file the bottom to fit on your nail, and there you have your 3D open petal flower. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the demonstration. If you have any comments or questions for me, you can leave them down at the bottom. As always, I appreciate everyone watching. If you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and until next time, I will see you guys later.